Alright, so new CUSACK, just come out, and we're gonna be summoning, awakening, taking a look at his stats, and taking a quick spin before I actually go ahead and go for my longer showcase. All in this video. This banner is a little stacked, but nothing I can recommend people summoning on. The biggest thing they are, baiting people with here on this banner is Freyr. Obviously, they put Freyr in here because they want people to summon for this before the end of year festivals, we all know. And I would not recommend falling for the bait. Freyr has been in the past, 3 banners? Wasn't he on this banner, Shield Hero banner, and Merlin banner? It's like they're putting him on so many banners because they want you to be, not saving for those end of year festivals. They want you to summon now. Look at him! Look at him. To then, and don't have gems for the end of year festivals and then have to buy gems. So my recommendation, don't summon for unfeatured characters for the most part. Of course, unfeatured characters does help if you end up pulling them, but it's not a guarantee, right? When you're summoning for a banner, you don't really expect to pull the unfeatured characters. You expect, I'm gonna get the guaranteed new character, and that's what I'm gonna come out with. And it seems like I'm only getting the guaranteed because I've been getting destroyed, alright? I got obliterated by the Shield Hero banner, as I'm sure most of you also did, get obliterated by that banner. And then I go to Epic 7, my comfort game or whatever, right? I get obliterated on Strays' banner as well. It's like, can I catch a break? I'm getting destroyed on every banner. Okay, this is an SSR. No, it's not. CUSACK? Oh, I'll take it. Okay. I'm doing 2 rotations. So I was only going to do 1 rotation because this CUSACK doesn't look the best, but all things considered, this seems... Ooh, okay. This seems to be the new best back unit for demons. He is essentially a better version. Oh, I was really hoping another one. He is essentially a better version of Zeldris. And I know that's a tough pill to swallow because Zeldris just came out, but he gives the attack related stats the same way as Zeldris, right? And his lowering of enemy is better. Like, Zeldris lowers enemy attack by 18%, but think about it. There's 2 teams in the game right now that don't use attack. There's Naofumi and Reinhardt, and lowering attack is not as good as lowering crit chance and crit damage. It's just simply not. So CUSACK is just a better Zeldris. The thing that's going to be the biggest difference, and we're going to take a look in this video, is the CC. If Zeldris has a lot more CC than CUSACK, then sure, Zeldris is still going to be better because for a player that's willing to go first, that makes a difference. But if you're a contender going second, then it doesn't make a difference, right? So this guy, right? I don't recommend pulling for, even though I just said he's a better version of Zeldris. I feel like he's gonna be in SSR tickets. So after this banner leaves, we don't know when, but eventually he'll be added. Just like Red Tarmiel, Green Sauriel, Green Chandler will be added to SSR tickets eventually. We don't know when. Okay, to ring the first rotation, that's not bad. That's not bad. You know what? That's not bad. I'll take it. I'm pretty content with 3 in 1 rotation. So if we can get 3 more here, that'd be great. Because again, if I'll be really using him, I think he's better off having dupes for CC. But for most players, it's like if you end up pulling him. Oh, Grisario. If you end up pulling him on SSR tickets eventually, don't stress about dupes. It's just for me. If I go for the top 100, which I hope I don't, I will need the dupes. Oh, God forbid I go for the top 100, but... Are they going to release many more demons after this? I don't know. They already have released the demon form of CUSACK now, right? The demon form of Chandler. We already have a fastest Terosa. Trader Meliodas obviously is not the last Meliodas we're going to get. We're going to get many other Meliodas in the future. But Zeldris just got a new Zeldris. I think on the demon department, we're gonna take a big slowdown on character releases. And we're probably moving on to other teams, right? Oh. I'm not gonna say I'm getting destroyed in this banner because I did just pull, you know, CUSACK's last rotation, which I'm pretty content with, but SSRs wise, I could use SSRs for Super Awakening, man. I really could. That'd be great. Oh well. Regardless, I think demons are going to take a big slowdown and put on the back burner again. And maybe, you know, end of year could be goddesses time to shine. Could be more humans, more unknowns. Who knows? What is there in the 7 Deadly Sins cast that's a human that we don't have? I don't even know. It doesn't have to be a character we strictly don't have, just a version of a character we don't have, right? Taking off Purgatory Bond, what's a bond we don't have? I don't know. I guess post-Purgatory Bond? My god, this is... I should have stopped in the first rotation. You know? I should have said, you know, 3 copies, I'm good. I'm out. What is this? Just absolutely annihilating me. So I'm saying, I can't catch a break. Okay, that's 4-6. If we pull one more before 600, it's 6-6. Which, like I said, it's kind of... it's kind of useless to 6-6 him right now because he's not an exclusive character. He is going to be in SSR tickets, but... we don't know when. They take like months to drop these characters in SSR tickets. Like, especially like, I don't know, Chandler? Why are they taking so long to put Chandler? Like, I understand Tarmiel, because Tarmiel was such a good character that they want to milk him, right? They want to put him on another banner, maybe people summon for him. Like, Chandler? No one really cares about Chandler. Okay, 5-6, I'm pretty happy with. We're gonna go awaken him. I'm gonna skip all that, of course, because it takes forever. Max out his costume and stuff like that, and we're gonna check out his CC and compare him to Zeldris, because I think it's the biggest comparison we can make. Alright, I'm done with the very long process of awakening a character. So don't look at his CC because he doesn't have any gear right now. Let's look at his stats. 83 Pierce, that's not bad. He is a Pierce-based character, so I would have liked to see over 100, but that's not bad. 77 crit chance, 200 plus crit damage, 90 crit resistance. Okay. 25 lifesteal. Okay. His stats are pretty good. Let's compare that to Zeldris real quick. Again, I think his comparison to Zeldris is valid because they're so similar. He has... let me give him HP defense just in case. So he doesn't have any overlapping stats. Yeah, he has about the same stats as Zeldris, actually. About the same. So I don't have HP defense for CUSACK because I first want to test how good he is as a back unit before giving him the war gear. But what we can do to test CC is something different. Let's first actually check his animations because I haven't checked them yet. Let's see his single target. This is a Pierce single target card. Similar to Rimuru, same card as Rimuru. So I don't remember if this is a skill that he does in the story, but he just slashes them like a cat. Let's see his... I think it's an AoE. Ooh, that's kind of sick. So this is an AoE debuff card that lowers their crit chance by 30, 50, 100%. You rarely ever see level 3, because, you know, you're not going to be using him a rank up unit, but... I don't know about this. And then his single target ultimate is triple damage against debuffed enemies. Weak point. I actually didn't remember if this was already in story. I thought it wasn't. People point out that actually this is the ultimate from story. So, you know, it all checks out from the story stuff. Let's go into PvP and we're going to check actually the CC difference between him and Zeldris. Keeping in mind that he actually is missing a haircut. So let's factor this in. But he does have 5 weapons and, of course, 5 chest pieces. All right, so here in PvP, and I'm just gonna, you know, I have Zeldris here on the usual team I usually use. And I'll be honest, I actually already seen this because I already recorded my PvP showcase. You see, I've already used PvP stamina, and the video got corrupted. So I've already seen this, but so this Zeldris 202, 403. Keep that number in mind. We're gonna swap to CUSACK. Keep in mind I'm missing one ultimate level, so that's 400 CC, and he doesn't have a haircut, which he will get eventually. So keep that in mind. And he has 400 less CC. So he has the same CC. He has the same CC as Zeldris, meaning that he is, in fact, a replacement. But today, what we're going to be actually doing is this. We're going to be using CUSACK at his best for a showcase. Again, I've already seen this, but let's pretend I didn't. We're going to be using Max Pierce, with Zeldris giving it attack related stats, CUSACK gives attack related stats, and Chandler in the back gives Pierce as well. We're particularly using Zeldris in the front because of one of the max debuffs, although Chandler would actually do way more damage, right? So we're going to be using this, and sorry to spoil the performance of CUSACK because I've actually already seen it. Goddamn OBS corrupted another one of my videos this week. He did pretty good. I faced a mono green team and they missed every crit. Echidna with her triple crit chance card after I debuffed her missed every crit. She wasn't disabled, I just lowered her crit chance and she missed every crit. So this CUSACK is actually very, very strong. And my point of not telling people not to summon for him hasn't changed. Oh, he'll crit now because he has Ludosia, unless he does not see anyone. Well, I faced a real player mono green, so I think that's a good. God damn it, that was really good footage because I was actually surprised. Now I'm gonna be surprised. I know what he does. Let's actually see damage on Ludosia, but here. So he's rocking 158 Pierce with the Pierce buffing from CUSACK, Zeldris, and himself. And because he has an AoE card, that's 6 darkness on everyone. And his Pierce card hits decently hard. I had a match where I faced the DN, and I just double AoE'd and single target of CUSACK, and the DN died because of type advantage. So this Pierce card does hit decently hard, and like I don't know if I mentioned in the recording that's still salvaged because I cut in parts, right? I didn't give him HP defense war gear just yet, so when we use him in geared, you see, she missed every crit. She wasn't disabled. She missed every crit because I'm lowering her crit chance by 20%, and what is this? 30? Yeah, 30. I'm lowering her crit chance by 50%. So it's really good. It's actually really good. My point still stands. I don't recommend anyone summoning, only because end of year festivals are coming, and sure, this CUSACK actually looks pretty decent, but he's an SSR ticket character. He will be in SSR tickets, just like Chandler. And I think the combo of him and Chandler, you know, if you can pull them both from SSR tickets, is actually looking to be what they were aiming for. And this might be the final form of the demon team that they were planning on going through, you know? This might be it, because, you know, when we're getting the demon characters, I was thinking, what is this leading to, right? Because they clearly had a vision for what they were trying to do, and we were still not 100% clear. We got the Zeldris, we got the Chandler, and we were, you know, just waiting for this CUSACK here. And I see now, CUSACK has a Pierce card, so does Chandler. I don't know if they actually want you to use Zeldris in the front or Chandler. I'm gonna assume Zeldris because, honestly, with the debuffing part of Chandler's passive, like, who else is debuffing? It's just CUSACK and Zeldris, right? So I think that this is what they were planning on making with the demon team. But maybe we can still get a new Meliodas, which is going to be, you know, probably the best thing in the game. So there's still that. But let's play one more match with CUSACK. This unit is pretty good. If you end up pulling him on SSR tickets, and you are someone that has a Starossa that can make a demon team, he is a valid unit for the team. And if it's a replacement, I definitely, if you have been running the Trader Melee, Estarossa, Zeldris, Ragnarok Bond team, Ragnarok Bond is replaced. Like, use CUSACK instead. Okay. No AoEs. Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna single target. Oh, I can actually AoE. He's not gonna die through the AoE. Do this. This and this. Yeah, level 43. If it was level 1, I wouldn't. But the crit chance lower is big. Like I said, Echidna is a huge source of damage, and I'm sorry I lost my footage, but I faced a Philo that did no damage to me because she missed every crit. It's like, I don't know. This is probably the new form of the Demon Team with him because of the crit chance lower, and yeah, missed most crits with the triple crit chance card. Oh, bro, that's a new animation. I don't know if you saw the chains. There's a new animation for when you get disabled by Tarmiel's Link. I'm gonna let Echidna survive. I'll let Echidna live because there's also. Does she have Tarmiel Link? She does. What? Okay. There's also an animation for getting undisabled as well. So you can see it as well. I think it's for the new final boss. The new final boss Tarmiel. So this will be it for this video, but we're gonna be using him in geared for a full video. If the video is already uploaded, I'll leave it in the top right. But I am very curious to see how much damage is going to be doing in geared. Because, you know, I have attack... missed every crit, but she was disabled. Look at that. It just cracks, like the chains crack. It's kind of cool. Do they have more than 3 developers right now? Who knows? So, I'll leave that for CUSACK on ungeared. And next video, we're going to be trying him, hopefully, at his best, and doing, like, a shit ton of damage with that Pierce card.
CUSACK ブレンドの味は